Hello, welcome back to Tarot Time with Andy. I'd like to do a spread on Madeline McCann today. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research, entertainment purposes, and allegedlys. Let's find out what happened with Madeline McCann in that hotel room with her parents. And I know they caught a guy. Apparently he's guilty. I'm not sure. I don't pay attention to it, so I don't know what's happening with that. But let's get some energy on Madeline McCann and what occurred there. Madeline McCann. Please be clear what occurred with little Maddie. What happened to her? What happened to little Maddie McCann? Maddie McCann. Oh, geez. Okay. So she's not alive. There is no transformation. Okay. She was definitely murdered. She wasn't at home when it happened. And she was at a social place. That's what that's saying. Yeah, this really wants to come out, so I'm going to grab it. There was some loyalty there. Something about some loyalty. I'm going to put that there. I don't know. It might be someone that she knew that she thought was loyal to her. Let's get some here. I'm going to see about the loyalty. What is that? Please clarify the dog. Please clarify the dog. We have here cloudy. So someone was carrying a dark cloud around them. Probably their mind, and it was eating at them, and it was the family tree. Something to do, so it was somebody that posed as a loyal friend or loyalty, who was actually a dark person. It was eating at him, and they wanted to affect the family tree, probably is what it's looking like. And she is dead. She is gone, because this was my first pull, so she's definitely not alive. I got a request today whether or not she was alive, because this individual had a dream that she still was alive, but no, she is definitely not alive. She definitely was taken out. Rest her soul. Okay, let's get some more on surrounding her death. Please clarify the death card. Please clarify the death card surrounding her death. Well, that came out. I'm going to take it. So it was a Knight of Pentacles. It was some guy, someone who was younger. This is an older energy. This is someone who is a young man, a young gentleman, younger gentleman, not a middle-aged individual, who came in and took her, took her physically. Under the surface, I'm going to go straight for that, and trying to keep this a secret, and doesn't want people knowing. Because it's the Page of Swords in reverse. He's afraid that the secret's going to get out. And this is arrested development. This individual has emotional arrested development, so probably a hardcore personality disorder in the center of it. And they wanted to silence her too. And this individual had no emotional feelings or ties or connections for the family. Not brokenhearted. And did not... It's looking like did not conspire, it doesn't look like, didn't communicate that this would happen, because the communication's in reverse, the 3's in reverse. So this creation is in reverse in terms of communication. So there was no communication about what he was going to do. And obviously silenced her and is afraid that the secret's going to come out. He doesn't want to be found out. So I guess the next thing is, do they have the right... I think they did arrest someone. You guys can tell me or not if this is true. I believe they did arrest somebody. So I don't know, because I have not checked around. I haven't snooped around. I don't always have time to snoop around and find out what's going on and read articles. So let's see. Do they have the right suspect? Do they have the right suspect? Do the police, do the authorities have the right individual, or know who it is? Do they know who it is? Do they know who it is? Do they know who it is? Page of Wands. Yeah, they do. They do. Arrested development, a page who had the courage to do it. And self-imposed restriction because the person felt emotionally tied up and needed to do it. This is sort of someone who's kind of blinded to themselves and to their own courage. person kind of has a sick mind is what I'm feeling like, because they don't feel the love. They felt strong in order to do it. They just did it without much thinking, and felt kind of tied up to do it, like they had to do it. Oh, I have no choice. I need to do this, is what I'm feeling. And they knew that there'd be no support. Probably was someone that they knew and didn't feel supported by the family, because that's why I'm getting this loyalty. So it sounds like it's somewhat revenge in some respects, like a payback. Could be some kind of payback. And this person did think about it quite a bit. This was a deliberate act. The person went inward and thought about it, and lit the direction to go do it, you know. And what isn't a happy individual, a very unhappy individual, didn't really like doing it, didn't enjoy doing it, but required the inner strength to manifest to do it, despite not really truly being happy about it. Lacked patience, couldn't control their emotions and their temperament. So they were basically thin-skinned and easily triggered and angry, and could not handle their emotions, and did not feel abundant in life, felt like they didn't have abundance in life, had to work hard at whatever they got, and was not able to tap into a higher self, had no intuitive ability. So this person's pretty dark. This person pretended to be loyal, was triggered and angry that it didn't have the abundance that the parents had, and felt they had to work hard for everything they had. So it's sort of a victim mindset, revenge, getting back at someone who's got more than they do. King of Cups, no emotional empathy whatsoever, does not care, zero emotional empathy, control issues, and sleeps perfectly fine at night. Not conflicted over the situation because they can sleep fine. So with the upright, the Nine of Swords is having insomnia. This person sleeps fine. So there's no remorse. And the person then took off right afterwards to go leave and go into hiding. And took some, took the money and the epiphany to leave, to get out of the area, to not get busted. Took their energy and left. And took her with them. And had the courage to take the energy of himself, her, or if it was a female, and leave, and had the courage to do it. Yes. But there was no emotional feelings there while doing it. That just checked out, emotionally checked out. And nostalgia in reverse. So didn't feel any nostalgia feelings for the family. In essence, didn't really care for the family. And this person did not take any rest or recovery. Felt like that, very anxious, and is seeking greed and abundance and taking energy, just collecting energy. And not talking about it, won't talk about it to anybody, staying silent. Under the surface, that's that nasty queen energy. Lack of care and concern for others, not nurturing whatsoever, never was probably nurtured by a female. So there's a hatred of females. Wasn't able to probably have a good, strong relationship with the mother. So this male, I'm seeing it's a male who hated females and hated his own mother and has a vendetta against women. And a vendetta against the happy family. Yeah. That's how I see it. Vendetta against any happy families, because they was not able, this person felt like a major failure in life and wasn't succeeding. And so by hurting someone else's family unit and taking out was the way to handle it. But there's definitely this negative energy between the male and the female here. I know a lot of people think it's the parents had involvement, so I'm going to ask the pendulum, did they set it up? Did Madeline's parents set up the situation? I'm going to have to say it nicely because of the YouTube gods. Did the parents set this up? Did the parents set this up? Did the parents set this up? Did they play any role in this whatsoever? Did they play any role in this whatsoever? Did they play any role whatsoever? No. Saying no. They look really suspicious. But it's saying no. Do they know this individual? Do they know this individual? Do they know this individual as a loyal friend? Was this a loyal friend who turned on them? Or anyone they knew? Was it anyone that they knew that turned against them? Was it a loyal friend that turned against them? Yes. Now I got to see if it was a kidnapping from this loyal friend hiring someone to kidnap her, because I'm getting that feeling now. Was this person just hired to take her? Was this person just hired to take her? Was it a hired out to take the young girl, to take revenge on the family? Was it for revenge on the family unit, revenge on the family unit, and she was just kidnapped and taken elsewhere? Was it revenge on the family? Was it revenge on the family? Yeah, it was revenge on the family. I'm going to ask, do they have any idea? Do the McCanns have any idea about the revenge plot? Does the family have any idea about the revenge plot? Does the family have any idea about the revenge plot? Yes. So they're aware that it was a revenge plot. And that, it was part of, because the entanglements they had with business people is probably what it was. It was some kind of business entanglement, and someone took revenge. That's kind of what I'm getting here. I think that's what unfolded here, and they have their suspicions. I think that's why their behavior was a little odd, is because they're aware that there were probably some nasty business entanglements, and it was a revenge plot. Disrupt their happy family. So that's how I see it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, like and subscribe. Bye.